I'm underwater, and I can't tell which way is up. The cold is. It's not normal cold. It's the kind of cold that gets inside you, through your skin, into your bones, like the water is trying to replace your blood. I opened my eyes. I know I shouldn't, but
I do.
they're everywhere, long, pale, drifting in slow circles around me. And they have faces. God help me, they have faces. And the worst part isn't the creatures. The worst part is, I recognize one of them.
Let me go back about 4 hours to when I was just a guy with a broken down car and a job interview in the morning. It was late August, Louisiana, a Chafalaya basin, route I'd driven twice before, nothing special, solo trip. I remember being stressed about my shirt, whether it was ironed enough for the interview. That's what I was thinking about. My shirt. The car died at 11:42 p.m. No warning, no sound, just silence where an engine used to be. Phone signal, 1 bar, then none. And here's the thing nobody tells you about the Atchafalaya at midnight. It's loud, frogs, insects, water, constant. But the second my car died, everything went quiet, like the swamp was listening back. Then I saw the light, 1/4 mile down a dirt path, dim, orange, like a lantern, and I made the worst decision of my life. He was at the end of a half-rotted dock, impossibly old, standing completely still, facing the water, not fishing, not working, just watching it, like he was waiting for something to come up. I called out. He didn't turn around. I walked closer. Still nothing. I was 10 feet away when he spoke, without turning, without looking at me.
Took you longer than most.
Sorry.
From the road. Most people run straight here when their car dies. You sat a while.
How did you know my car died?
She always stops the cars. Makes it easier.
Who does?
The water. She picks who she wants. Then she makes sure they find me.
I laughed, that nervous reflex laugh. He didn't smile back, and something about that turned my blood cold. I got in the boat. I know, but it was midnight, the swamp was dark, and he looked like somebody's grandfather. Tell me you wouldn't have done the same thing. First few minutes, quiet. He pulled us through the black water, cypress trees on both sides, Spanish moss dragging across my shoulders. I kept thinking, this is fine, weird old man. This is fine.
So you do this a lot? Take people across?
Not every night. Only when she's hungry.
When? She's hungry. Right. And who is she exactly?
The water. I told you already.
He said it the same way you'd say the sky is blue. Just fact, no performance, no drama. That's what made it wrong. Crazy people want a reaction. He didn't want anything from me. He was just delivering information. 20 minutes in, ripples. Moving against the current, I told myself, big catfish, a chafalaya, catfish get huge, that's all. I kept telling myself that. Then the sound stopped, not gradually, all at once. 1 second, frogs, insects, water. Next second, nothing. Total silence. The kind that doesn't exist in nature. It's the kind that means everything with working instincts has already run.
Stop the boat. I want off right now.
Can't. She's already got the scent of you. If I turn back now, she takes someone else. My granddaughter lives 2 miles up the bank. You want that on you?
9 words. He trapped me with 9 words. My granddaughter lives 2 miles up the bank. And then I looked over the side. Just a shape at first. Long, pale, moving with this slow, deliberate grace that was nothing like a fish, nothing like a gator. It curved underneath the boat, and for half a second, just half a second before it went too deep, I saw fingers.
How many people have you done this to?
I stopped counting in the 90s.
The air left my lungs.
You think I want this? I had a life once. A wife, a boy, a garden. This swamp gave us everything. All she asked back was small things at first. A rabbit, a deer. Then one winter my boy got sick, real sick, and the animals stopped being enough. She told me what she wanted instead.
Told you how?
You ever hear a sound rising up through still water, low, like a voice, but not a voice, more like the idea of a voice? My boy lived. The stranger I gave her that night, that was 1987. I've been paying ever since.
The boat stopped. Not from current, not from resistance. It just stopped, like invisible hands were holding it perfectly still. And the shapes beneath us stopped circling. They were just there, waiting. He reached under his seat, slow, no rush, pulled out a rope that had been coiled there like it lived there.
Please, I have a mom. There's someone waiting.
They all have someone.
I won't say a word. I swear.
Don't fight it. When they feel you fight, they take their time. Let go. It's faster.
So now you know how I got here. Underwater, in the dark, in that wrong kind of cold. And those faces I told you about at the beginning, the ones circling me. I said I recognized one. It was a girl, maybe 1920, still wearing the clothes she probably died in. And she looked at me, still aware, still there, somewhere behind those eyes, and I understood what the boatman meant. This wasn't death. There was no peace here, no more ending. This was the arrangement, and I was the newest part of it.
They found my car 4 days later. Hazard lights still blinking, phone on the seat. Last GPS, ping somewhere in the basin where no road exists. A detective found an old Cajun woman, 83 years old, born on the basin. He described the boatman to her, every detail. She went to her window, looked out at the water for a long time.
That man drowned in 1974. I was at his funeral, helped carry the casket.
The case is still open. The water is still hungry. It's always hungry. And somewhere out there tonight, there's a light at the end of a dock, and an old man with a rope, waiting for a car to die on the road. Waiting for someone like you